bestie. My name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you've probably not subscribed to our channel. Make a no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices. It's Wednesday and the gossip is fresh. What's going on in Lagos? Like this part of the island is very, very soaked. It's wet. Let me use that word. Even though some people will not get it in the wrong foot. I'm feeling cold. I would want you to tell me how you feeling. What's your day like? What's the morning looking like from your area? Is it cold? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? In this place, it's rainy. In this studio, all the ACs are on, everywhere is just cold. But forget the fact that this place is cold. Social media is not cold. What's happening on social media? Only Bobrisky. Hey, let me not start naming all the things that I heard with my ears. But the fact that they even brought my guy out, like Fowls. If you guys know how much I love Fowls, you know that. Let me not say Fowls has a special place in my heart, but Fowls is almost everybody's, lover and all of that. Anybody that listens to good rap and all, you would definitely find Fowls amazing. But it's how he's wrapped, him and his father is just wrapped in this whole story. But this is me telling you now to stay tuned on Gossip Gala because, we'll be discussing everything gossip, including this Bobrisky case. If you know, say you want to hear everything, just stay with me. So this is Gossip Gala and my name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty, aka Gossip Body, aka Olori Gossip, aka Olori Vibes. It's assorted as you can see. And with me is an amazing person. He's my wonderful, wonderful friend. Listening to his songs, I went to go and screw. The first song I heard of him, I'm like, how can one human being have this so much, very talented, has so much voice, singing like an angel, even though I've not seen one before. But I have no other person than Promise. Hey. How are you?
I'm good.
How you doing? I know understand that this weather is cold, but are you cold or you feel a bit gingered?
I'm gingered, man.
I
just
love
happy to be here,
I love it.
Yeah,
So tell me a bit about your journey. The fact that you're an artist here in this country. Is it Afrobeat you do? I would like to know what genre of music you do and why you do it.
I do Afrobeat.
Oh, you do
Because
Afrobeat?
it's my style and it suits me.
I love it. Let's go back to like the history. How was it like? Do your parents allow you to do music, or do you have to first of all finish school and leave their house first before you now focus on music? Tell me, you had to do what?
I had to drop out after the death of my dad.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
So I went into music. It's been a long journey. It's been a long time coming, though. No be today, something.
I did tell you.
It's been a long time coming, man. I had to sleep in different studio as a studio rat. The vibe. Can't just come up like that. There's a process. Started all by way back Surulere, yeah. So I had to move over to Lekki and still continue with my hustle.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I'm grateful. We're here now.
I
I'm
love
still
it.
pushing, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's talk a bit about that Surulere boy, right? Yeah, because the truth is, look at Wizkid where he is today. And for every time he's always having conversations, he still take us back to Ojuelegba style. Do you understand? So let's talk a bit about that Surulere boy. How did you know that it was music you wanted to do? Apart from the death of your father, have you known that before? That it's musical, the way like I love singing, or like how was it like? Hannah, where did you even start from? Was it from the church? Was it inspiration from choir? The way that I get it, they sing, I like him, and you just they've developed feelings for it, or was it probably you listening to other musicians and you're like, this is what I want to be too in future? Just give us that.
Inspired through my dad. My dad loved music though.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I tried to do the choir thing. It wasn't working, but. So I have to step out and just be me, going through the right process, listen to a couple of artists, different type of artists, so I can find my own sound, which I did, and I'm proud of.
I love it.
Get me? So from there, I know I have to learn the skills. I need to start learning how to write.
Yeah.
Because it's composed with lyrics first, man. I don't usually do freestyle before writing. So after all, I just focus on the ground about being a musician and all, improving my sound. And we're here, man.
I love it. Now let's talk a bit about what influences your style of, I mean, you do Afrobeat, yeah, but of course you have your sound. So what influences your style of music? What influences your, is it emotions? Apart from, I mean, of course, we always when you set out a particular song out, right? It has to be probably starting from maybe an emotion or probably a memory or something. So who influences your style of music and what exactly too?
Wow. When it comes to influencing my style of music. I grew up listening to Fela. Yeah, Two
Beautiful.
Two Face. Two Baba. Then One the Cool. Everybody loves Whiskey now.
I mean,
Whiskey and Bona though. Shout out to David also listen to David though. So I realized I don't have to sound like anybody. I can listen to anybody. I don't have to sound like
them. Sure.
So I have to develop my own interests, my own style of music. And what's the question again? The other question.
Okay, so what influences? So is it emotions? Is it, memory from the past? What just influences?
Emotion. I can say emotion, memories of the past.
Okay.
And depending on my mood also.
Mood.
And sometimes what the beat says to me even.
Yeah. I think
once the producer is sick,
too.
the energy match, man. Come on, man. We drop something, no fear, man. We don't fear anybody.
I feel.
We could drop something, man. So basically, stuff like that really inspire me to just, maybe what I'm going through.
You might just want to drop a song.
Anyhow the feeling comes, man. As long as the producer do the bang, we'll give you a hit, man. We ain't scared.
I love it. Now you say you have an EP coming.
Yeah.
What should we expect from that EP?
Oh, banger. Shout out to Spice.
Hey.
And This Is.
Okay.
And big shout out to Kevin Banks, man.
Love
he did
it.
the whole thing. The old thing of the bring it together of the EP. Man, we have great song on it. Number one song on it is Away.
Away. Will you do a freestyle for us on that?
Sure, I can.
Please put us on it. Put us on it.
Okay. I drug bedu with it, make my people dance. Oh my God, almost lost my confidence. In the waiting room, hard to pass the test. I can't believe that I woke up in the Benz. Jesus, hey. So tell me what I don't know. Seen a million turn to zero. Aye, many things I see forget to. Brother, no man can tell tomorrow. Away. Fake love, we don't need it now. Away. Negativity, away. So that's it.
I love it.
Thank
See, bad energy.
Out,
Stay
man.
far.
Out, man.
I love it. And honestly, when you have this EP on, just buzz me because I definitely want to listen to it.
Sure, man.
All
They
right,
came
so
late is the
going
title
over-
of the EP though.
Oh,
They came late, yeah.
love it. They came late, true. They came late, true. I mean, honestly speaking now. So let's quickly go over to the game segment, right?
Yeah.
So I would call on two names and you tell me which person you prefer to the other. Are we good?
Wow.
Yeah. Let me put you on the spot. So are you ready? All right, so few one. The first one is Davido and Wizkid.
Why you like
Choose
that?
one.
Now?
You say one like that.
Bro,
This is
they
how
are
I
both
am.
great
Now.
superstars now.
Of course, but their sounds are different.
Yeah.
You would definitely want to pick one to the other.
Pick both of them.
If they lie, if they give you jollof rice now and give you probably amala, I'm very sure you go for amala. I say Yoruba guy that you are.
The thing about Wizkid is, bro, Wizkid open everybody eye, bro. Everybody's the fan of Wizkid. Forget the whole 30 BG, the outsiders.
True.
Everybody loves Wizkid, man.
True.
So I
Wizkid?
listen to Wizkid a lot. No, I'm not allowing me.
No vex. No vex.
So everybody love Wizkid. Wizkid na normal. But when it comes to David, come on, man. With the good heart thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know, have great sound also, delivery on point, you know. Like I was saying, man, I love them. I love both of them.
Okay, so this one, right? We have Spyro and we have Young John. Who would you go for?
Spyro and Young John.
Yes.
Spyro
and Young John.
Though.
Is an OG.
I love his sound.
Me too.
Yeah. But based on
man,
it's Young John, man.
Okay.
Young John.
So last one for the row. We have Rema and we have Ruga.
Shout out to Ruga, though.
I love Ruga.
Better artist, great delivery.
Swear.
Love the way he writes a song. But Remina, Babao.
Hey!
Yourself guy. Yourself guy.
Okay.
And switching the sound again. Come on, man.
That's the thing.
Come on, man.
I feel like normal. Even before this album, yeah, I'm very sure every other person would have literally gone for a Ruga, but not until we brought this banger. You know, when he goes, like when he enters the studio and he says another banger, I'm like, bruh, we coming down. So of course I'm with you. All right, let's really get the reduce on, please. Okay, let's quickly go on a short break to come back with On the Street of Social Media. Stay with us. Thanks for staying with us. It's the On the Street of Social Media. All right, the first one on social media says, man shares his experience on a bus in Lagos. Let's quickly read this tweet together. Okay, it started off with the downfall I entered this evening. Now fight I use settle. I was settling fights, begging conductor and laughing at the same time. The woman behind me was carrying a toddler, so whenever the conductor shouts Ketu or Jota, the boy too will mimic him like Ketu or Jota. Next thing, his mom shouted at him, "Stop that! May you not turn conductor in your life." Next one, please. Okay, before we knew it, the conductor angrily faced her like kilo. Sorry, permit me, Yoruba people. I'm so sorry, I cannot pronounce this properly. But he went further to say, "Me, I know get life, Abi." We all busted laughing, and this even vexed him the more that he asked the woman to come down at all cost. The driver kept saying, "Alabi Ogboju, Alabi Ogboju," why I was there also begging like Alabi Mabinu, and at the same time laughing gidigan. The bus was filled with laughter, questions and jokes about the scene. Does he want the boy to turn conductor too? Is it by force? Throughout the journey, Alabi didn't shook his head in the bus again. He was just angry as he hanged on while muttering loudly. I felt for him, but I couldn't help it. Getting down at Ketu, I was still laughing. The scenario was mad. What do you think of this thing? Because I mean, many people were like, what's the woman? The woman would have just cautioned the boy quietly that, can you just keep quiet? I mean, instead of you to say you will never be a conductor in your life again, and you know that the conductor is listening to you. Do you get what I'm saying? And now the fact that the conductor is so pissed and is like, what do you mean? Do you mean that conductors are not human beings too? That's you indirectly insulting me. What do you think of this whole scenario? Honestly, when I first of all read this, I laughed a lot. But again, it's not even something to laugh about.
Our spirituality too much. He's a child. He's just being a baby. Pikin will go cast. Don't be by all these ones.
True.
He just being a baby. And I support the conductor guy, man. Bro, what do you mean? You're in Nigeria, man. 0 to 100 real quick, man. God can switch his life like this.
True.
So we will but everybody goes through a process. The mom is wrong, though.
Yeah, I think she would have probably. But again, she did it out of consciousness. I mean, you know how picking good they do something. Come on, get up from there. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like you actually meant to insult the conductor. But I think what she would have done after was to just tell him that no be like that. I mean, no vex and all. Than to probably keep quiet or still adding that. Now you are the follow talk. Oga rest. I mean, so women can be like that, and they tell you. Now you are the follow talk. Oga Beneson, go this side, Jerry. But I just felt like they would have handled it properly by just speaking to him that no. That's not what we meant though.
Yeah.
And the fact that even the child is mimicking the conductor is already an insult already, because you're not supposed to be, as a child, you're not supposed to be mimicking. Anytime a child is mimicking somebody, the child is actually insulting the person. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if I'm saying, "How are you?" and the child is saying, "Hi," you are probably, for a child to be doing that, it means there's something wrong with my voice or the way I'm saying it for you to be doing that. Do you get what I'm saying?
But at the same time, if the child was really provoking the conductor guy.
Yeah.
The guy could talk. Because for that guy to react to his mom like that,
Yeah.
it shows he was listening.
That's what I'm saying. He was listening.
Maybe he was even happy. Say, as I do this thing, this guy is wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
People say they even give her moves. The ginger person. Not to become conductor. Though.
Yeah, I feel you.
Bro, come on now. No, the band they hear him. It may be fun to him.
Yeah.
I say this bus stop. It may be fun to him, but
True.
the mom just
scatter everything.
Scatter everything.
What do you think you would have done if you're in the shoes
The shoes of what?
of the conductor?
I'll do the same thing. I'll caution the mother.
Caution the mother.
I'm a human being now. I'm a human being now.
Of
I had a
course,
life
of course.
before now, and I'll still have a life after now.
True.
Yeah,
true,
man.
True. All right, let's quickly check the comment section to see people's reaction on that. Okay, this one says, I once boarded a bus from Bega to Yaba with a driver who happened to be a university graduate. But what life threw at him was harder than he could imagine. Now, imagine making fun of such person. We need to be sensitive at times. And that's true. But again, I feel like that woman didn't really mean it. But what she would have now done is to, just speak to him and say, that's not how I meant it, or,
Yeah.
and all of that. Next one, please. Okay, this one said the woman was insensitive. She could have told the child to stop mimicking him without dragging the conductor.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But that's part of life. It's people like this that actually look down on other people's profession. What is wrong? Okay, which is wrong rather? We'll be all right. All right, last comment for the road, please. Okay, every occupation is honorable. At least he's not any form of thief, including Yahoo, that is glorified by many parents these days. I hope the conductor takes more pride in his job and look for something better from there. As for the woman, I hope you do and do better. I hope you do and do better. Nobody knows tomorrow. And that's the truth. I mean, emphasis on nobody knows tomorrow. Well, we'll be all right eventually. I just hope that, the guy gets, is better. He doesn't feel
Just imagine how
down
that
and
guy
all.
will feel after the
He
whole
definitely,
day. Yeah,
me.
I'm sure that guy, if he goes to the mountains and pray to God, say, if you know, if he change my situation now.
I just hope that he doesn't do the wrong thing due to this kind of thing. I just hope that he still maybe look
Stay
for better
positive,
job.
man.
Yeah, stay positive and look for better things to do.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's really go back to the next story. This one says her bridemaid was asking her to kneel before giving the cake to her husband. She said no. I mean, as you are watching this video, you see the bride cutting the cake and she's supposed to serve that cake to the husband, right? And that's the bridesmaid. They're telling her that, auntie, if you want to serve that cake, you have to kneel down. Or probably that's how the tradition is and all of that. And she said, no, I'm not kneeling. Wait till this one they talk. They want me make I kneel down and can't give person cake. You go rest in Jesus' name. What do you think about this video?
Oh wow, what I think is, man, people's opinion doesn't really matter, man. The relationship we have with your man or with your spouse.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, man.
True.
You don't know how we roll in the bedroom. You don't know how they live. For him to be bold enough to make me his wife.
Yeah.
You don't see
It's
signs
okay,
now.
right.
Come on, man. Why do you want to judge her for being who she is, man? If the tradition,
Again,
shout out
tradition.
to the tradition,
So
though. But come on, man. I'm not living with the tradition. I'm living with my man. You get me? That
I
is we don't
feel-
talk now.
Yeah,
My man for
yeah.
tell me say or probably, man. Bro, I support her, man.
So she should, if she wants to, fine. If you don't want to, fine.
It's not a must.
Oh wow.
It's not a must.
Well, I don't know.
But before now, if they have addressed her before now, she should definitely do it. Nobody addressed her before now.
Yeah,
Then
that's
all
the
of a sudden,
thing,
it's
that's the
somebody
thing,
from
that's the
nowhere.
thing. But at the same time, the fact that you're not addressed doesn't mean that thing they're telling you is wrong,
I
So
got
it doesn't
you,
take
I
you
got
anything
you, I
to
got
just
you.
do it, don't you think?
That is more for you. Now. You know women now.
But if you're both in that case, uncle, probably something around tradition, and they're like, oh, you're supposed to do it, even though you're not briefed by your wife, would you do it? That's what the question is about. That's what the story is about. Would you do it, even though you're not told that this is how we do it here? Would you do it?
I have a rating though. I have a second thought and maybe probably do it though.
I think it just depends on the thing, though.
Yeah.
So this is making me remember this. There's this story, right? The man and woman, they're about to get married. They went to the church. It's a church wedding. Like, they're already done with tradition and all. So as they're about to get married, only for the pastor to say that you have plenty beard. You don't allow beards in this place. You have to go and shave it. If not, we'll not wear the both of you. In that scenario, what would you do?
Yo, I will honor the pastor now. Since it's the church, we are
God
wedding
bless
night. I have
you.
to honor the
Do you?
pastor. I have to honor the
Because
pastor
I mean,
now.
for me, it's no big deal. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, just cut your beers and do your thing and go. But you know what? When we were having that conversation, the people I had here were like, no. They're like, no, we'll go to another church and go and get married. Yeah, that was what somebody said. That don't worry,
That is a
we'll
whole
go
lot
to
of
another
stress
church.
now.
God bless
Why not save
you.
yourself the
Like,
stress and all?
come on. Let's check the comment section, please, to see people's reaction on the story. Okay, this one say, why must she kneel though? She go kneel down and everybody go they clap and do like ambulance, and it will show off because she wouldn't continue doing it, so no need.
Sure.
Yeah, that one too.
It's just
is-
being real.
it's
Omo, this
just-
is new. Ah.
I mean, okay. This one says, if he knows for the wedding day there, we go end the wedding. I no want start journey of forever for person when no fit respect me. Forgive the Yoruba culture in me. If this hot ego as a woman.
Person no fit rest. Before you carry on go this thing, you don't see the signs now. She
True.
no respect you, no go marry her now.
I mean,
Eh?
true.
She no respect you, no go marry her now.
True. Next one, please. This one says she's not Nigerian. Cool. But it's funny why the Nigerian ladies in this comment want to be knelt to be proposed to. Want a man to prostrate to ask for their hand in marriage, but finding kneeling to give cake a problem. You guys need serious healing from bring mean. It's absolutely nothing to adore your partner. That's why you lots aren't happy in your ships. Can't stay married or dumped. Some things don't matter who does what. You lots are so, is it naughty now? But want all the respect in the world, and the universe always makes sure to give you the man who treats you how you should. So what's she saying now? That, if you have an issue with you kneeling to give your man that cake, that means you should not have an issue with when a man says that he doesn't want to kneel down to propose to you.
There's a point to it. Say she's not a Nigerian. You get me?
So even though that's what I'm saying, even though she's not even though if she's a Nigerian or not, does that mean she should not follow our tradition? That's the question. No. That's the question. Does that mean she should not follow our tradition? So if you get married to someone outside the country now and she wants to greet your mom, you're Yoruba, right? She wants to greet your mom, so she should not dobale. She should not kneel down or something. She can stand and greet.
No. If she dobale is fine.
Exactly. So if it's something that a woman now says that, no, why will your wife not kneel down to greet me? Why is she standing? And you not tell her, and she not picks an offense and say, no, why will I kneel down to? Because she knows nothing about your tradition. How would you feel? So
another point. That is another point. Bro.
Exactly. So I just feel like these things are. I mean, it's a very simple thing. She be not to kneel down, give her something. I mean, it's not that deep. And let's really go back to the next story that says, sex in your wedding night isn't mandatory. Let's watch this video together.
On your wedding night, I'm going to tell you what happened at mine. So immediately after my traditional wedding, myself and my husband chose to settle. Immediately we settled, we had our bath, we thank God. We were just gisting about the day. And then I was so tired, I just told my husband, babe, I want to sleep. And then my husband was looking at me somehow. I'm like, how are you looking at me somehow? We just finished our wedding. What's happening? Like, his mood changed. And I was like, babe, what happened? And he's like, why do I want to sleep? That do I not know what usually happens immediately after wedding? I'm like, what used to happen? He said, don't I know that we have to, and like we have to, are you not tired? It's like he's tired, but he can't just sleep because he knows how people used to talk about the wedding, like what happened, how it went. I'm like, so you want to, because of what people said, because of most, I was so shocked, like this man was really serious about it. I'm like, see, I've done this wedding with you, we are wedded already. There's nothing, even if we fight now, we're going to fight and say, so you see this night, nothing is happening. I am sleeping because I am tired.
Wahala. But wait, I used to feel like it's a normal thing, right? I mean, when you and your husband was about to get married, you know this normal talk. For the wedding nights, we go do this, we go do cowgirl style, we go do this one style, 6 9 and all. And literally, they got married. Wedding night, she's saying, I'm tired, though, make I rest. And the guy is like, no, you know the year saying, and this thing we supposed to do. What do you think? Do you think it's a like, is it a priority? Is it something that you have to do? Because I mean, everybody already has that notion that,
For
oh
the
no,
memories, man.
is it for memories? But if the girl in question, if your wife now in question now says, I'm tired, though, would you still force her to do it? Or would you have grudges or issues with
I
her?
really give up on that after the magic touch, man. Then if the magic touch no work, I'll probably sleep.
But
Women
when you
can say I'm tired, and the tired means let's get it done now. You get me? Maybe the man is not romantic enough because you can't tell after the wedding night. Come on now, do you know
It's not
the
romantic
joy
enough.
alone, the joy alone that comes after the wahala. Then you're finally married. Like yo, this is my wife, this is my man. Come on now. Is she being serious? Is she being serious?
She was being serious, literally. I mean, so when I checked the story out, some people were saying that probably because they must have had sex before they got married, probably so many times before they got married. So it was more like, what is there again? We don't already do. So it's more like it's normal.
The joy that comes after the whole stress alone, say more.
Is there a joy that comes after that?
Sure.
You guys have really had sex countless of times.
Yeah, I know.
So what makes that night
Come on,
different?
The night is the night, man.
It's not the night this is the problem. That's what she's trying to say. Because I mean, the fact that we've already been doing these things here, and the fact that I'm already tired with the whole up and down, we have to greet this person, check the caterer, make sure that the event planner is doing the job and all of that. You're already tired, and it's not like you have not done this thing countless of times. You guys can only do it. Do you know the interesting part?
There's still more time to do it, but come on now.
Exactly.
This is not your boyfriend, this is not your girlfriend now. Come on, man. That's like I said, if she insists, like, is the man really romantic?
Okay, so in cases where I'm listening.
Come on, touches deal. There are men who get touches, so some girls get touches.
No, I get what you're saying. But now I feel like I will not still find it wrong. Even if with what she's saying now, probably they have not even had sex and all of that before, and on their wedding night, and she's like, I'm already tired and all of that, and she's still insisting that no, we can do this anyway. I mean, we have ourselves here. We are here forever. It's not like you are dying tomorrow. Do you get what I'm saying? Even if you're dying tomorrow. Don't mind me. But I mean, we literally have all the rest of our lives together to spend, right? So this night like this, I am tired. We can do it tomorrow.
What if she's just trying to test the guy?
Test the guy. But she said she slept though.
You know, women they always sleep now.
Women don't sleep. Come on.
Women are the great sleep. You know the
sleep.
joke.
I beg.
He's just trying to test the guy. So okay, might even try this guy.
Try. That one day. But to me,
and shout out to the guy, dude. The guy get respect for the woman, though.
Just allowed. What would you have done? Would you allow her?
I said, I will allow her after. If my touch is no work, I will probably allow her.
How would you feel the next morning? You feel okay?
Well,
you talk to her well.
She's still my wife now. She's my friend now. You understand? We move on. It's up.
But some people.
We call the old traditional kids.
Mommy,
I
don't understand like Kilo Sheleni. I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, don't be like.
Tell me they do not allow me touch her in the night.
Well, it's not all man I will take that though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some men know sleep. They start making calls that night. Say, this your daughter?
Are you sure?
Are you sure she's the one?
Are you sure she's the one?
Because it's very shocking. It's very shocking.
It
is, man. You know the old fantasies you don't go baba head. Say, man, lalehi. Might be on some tradition drinks. Say, okay, let's get to work.
Let's get to work. As for 9 to 5. All right, let's quickly get some comments on, please. Okay, I think we've already taken this already. Let's quickly go on a short break. Let's go on a short break to come back with hot gossip. Stay with us.
Hi, it's your girl, Looker Rose, and I'm giving a shout out to Gossip Gala. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Craze, aka Craze Clan, aka Did This Shock You, aka Papa Ade, and you are watching Gossip Gala. The gist is the gala. Chop 'em.
Hi, I'm Abigail Tiwala Nubi. Shout out to Gossip Gala.
Thanks for sticking around. It's the hot gossip. Honestly, this hot gossip is hot gossiping, like honestly speaking. So the first one we have here is Aboki go ride a shower for the girl power bank. So let's watch this video first before before I start explaining.
I'll lock you up, don't worry. Wait, let me see. Like a shower? Have I slept with you before? Or your father? Are you crazy? Don't fuck me, come out! Stop telling me to come. Are you mad?
What happened?
Never.
You can't give an hour ban. Make him charge.
I don't know what
they are booking on right time for the this thing and shower.
For
the solote. Look at it.
Yeah.
See.
This is tarnishing. You should call me. You don't even put navy boss. You don't even put. Okay, if you don't know my, I know that thing for somebody. You don't even put navy boss. You don't put anything. I shower.
No, nobody want to cheat now.
No. Don't okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna shower.
Hey, my besties, I would like to know what will your reaction be. I want you to put it on the comment section, please. So back on this, right? Honestly speaking, this is very interesting because how am I going to charge my power bank and only for me to get it back? And I'm seeing a name that is not my name. What would your reaction be? I mean, she's already threatening to, that she's taking the guy to the police station. She's calling the police on him and all of that.
Crazy, man.
What would you do if you're on her shoes?
Profiling someone you don't even know.
I mean,
man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I react the same way she react now.
Hey, you be this pissed?
Why not
what?
now? Why not now? Why not?
To be honest, okay, go on.
Go, talk.
To be honest, right, I understand the fact that she's pissed and all of those, right? And she's like, oh, I'll call the police on you. But me personally, I would not react. I won't.
You're a man of peace, I guess.
Isn't that one of peace? I just feel like there's some things that
you just let go.
Yeah, we already know the whole thing about the people from the north. We know the whole thing about Aboki people and all of that. Like, why are you not going to extra? But again, what would trigger me might not trigger you. So her reaction is valid. Do you get what I'm saying?
And you don't
her
know
reaction is valid.
The mood she came there.
Exactly. Whether person never send her money when it's supposed to send.
Please, can't see her shall we? Yo, that is high profiling now. Very wrong. High profiling. Normally places like this they give you tags now.
Yeah.
There are tags. Okay, you don't have tags. Come write a shower. Come on now. No.
I just like the fact is there's no violence. It's just her shouting and all of that. I make just pass like this.
But again, going to the police.
Is that too much?
That's what I'm trying to say.
You say you go react like
a reaction is needed, but not going to the police station again.
She's saying she'll go to the police station.
No. I like a reaction though. A reaction is enough.
That raz and all of that.
Yeah. Make the guy know he's wrong.
Yeah.
When you keep quiet, when you come the next time, you will still write the same name. So this one the talk. People say no. Yeah.
So when I say I will not react, it's more like I literally will just respond, right? And by saying, oh, not be my name be this one now. Come on now, not be my name be this. I will not tell you my name. I will just become friends.
Mama, Nigeria. You have to shout sometimes.
You have to be mad.
For their sense to correct. You have to shout. You have to be mad. This is Lagos. Everywhere hot. You have to shout to put some people in the right places.
True.
Because they will just keep on stepping on you.
True. And that's why I said her reaction is
is needed.
It's
very valid.
But
anywhere. But to the police station, nah. You don't over valid. She don't overdo for that way. She don't overdo for that side.
But okay, if probably somebody, right, that is close to, let's say that has probably a similar case.
Yeah.
What would you tell the person to do? Because I mean, if you cannot, you're saying now that, oh, how going to meet the police station, sorry, how going to meet the police or reporting to the police station is quite extra.
Yeah.
What would you suggest that person do? Or if you're in that,
Bro.
if you're in her shoes, apart from just reacting?
Extreme warning, man. We're going back there with my guy. More the good day.
Sure, you won't beat him.
No, we're not beating now. But people stubborn, my babe. People stubborn. You have to let them know, say, yo, sometimes I don't take shit. Because if you don't talk, the guy will still write same thing the next time. If he's my guy, yo, we're rolling together, man. My ride or die. More good day. What if she's my friend? Go there. Let them know, say what you did is wrong. We don't need police now. Nobody will be police. There's way you talk to people. They know, yo, I actually messed up. I'll go with him. True. I want the guy. True. Yo, don't come through like this next time.
Wahala.
But going to police station is
too high.
Nah, it's too extreme.
Let's check the comment section to see people's reaction on that. Okay, this one says, really, Nigerian women are really going through a lot. The unnecessary harassment and insult they take daily. Could he ever write Barawo or thief on a man's device just because he doesn't know his name? Hope she didn't pay him, sha. That one deal. But
I gotta go collect money.
I didn't tell you. But you know, this thing is what made me think about something. What if the guy has probably slept with her or have a thing to do with her? Maybe not her, but someone close to her. Maybe a friend. Because don't you think so? Now, person will know you go on write that kind of thing. I don't think they will just wake out of the blues and just say, "Oh, wait, I won't write for this girl device now." I don't think so.
You're mocking her, even if she noticed they do. Bro, lives happens, man. You're mocking her now. So if I say bread now, I bread seller. Are you
will you be pissed?
I will be pissed. You don't tag me like that. I'm only trying to make money now.
But you should be proud of what you're doing to make money.
Come on, now. Why you talking like this? Why you talking like
this? No, but let's be for real. Let's be for real.
Come on. Come on.
This promise.
Shawo is too much. Shawo is heavy now. Why you know right? Girl we wear black clothes or lady on
it just says Shabi Speller
or blue jean.
But again,
boys Shabi Speller show.
Wait. You know this person is an aboki, right? What if probably the girl's name is maybe her name is probably close to, if you want to spell her name, you probably will spell something around this and probably doesn't know how to spell it. And probably you just end up spelling something like this. And because she's learned and she knows that this spelling and like this, they call out. This is not like this. Not instances now, bro.
Like this. But there's something you said and I picked on. You said we don't know the relationship between the guy and the girl or
that
people
one
around.
That one happens. Let's be for real.
No be lie.
So
no be lie. Because there are random girls that do go there also.
Exactly. So why did you not use that name for other people?
The other people.
Well, be all right, Sha.
But you saying he mistakenly spell Ashanwu? We'll sue you both.
We'll sue you both.
We'll sue you both.
Let's get the next comment on, please. Okay, this one say the older woman that said he know waiting to write is part of the enabler of rubbish. Jesus, always making excuses for silly behavior. Imagine someone like this giving you advice as per elderly advice. We have young people that are stupid and they grow to be stupid adults too. Age doesn't come with wisdom. I agree, Sha. Then this one say, why did that elderly woman say him no waiting in one right? Of all the things he could have written, he chose that one. Well, we I don't even know, but
those are your fans.
Those are my fans. My own is just that. I mean, the fact that she reacted, but at least she didn't. It wasn't too extreme. There was no violence, no breaking of bottle or anything. It was just her shouting, trying to hit him and all of that. And if she says she wants to take it to the police station and all, she's free to do that as well.
I mean, like hierarchy, so it's police or judge.
I trust
Nigerian police.
Do you get? But they go shall collect. Waiting concern me now. You won't carry your matter. Again, it's valid, yeah. Now, okay, let's quickly go back to the next story. This one says, lady films family dilemma rather after arresting her brother for alleged misconduct involving household staff. Let's read these tweets together. Okay, so I started with our house help has been moody for a while now. She's usually very bubbly. She's usually a very bubbly person, and she makes us all laugh in the house. I noticed a change in her behavior 2 months ago as she became withdrawn and reserved around the house. I chalked it up to her being on her period at first, but it persisted. Next one, please. I asked her about it and she said she hasn't been too well. I gave her money to go to the hospital and said thank you, but I didn't notice a change in her mood or countenance. Anyway, last week I came home from school. I'm currently doing my masters and working around my school. So I stay near the school, but I come home some weekends if I get a chance. I had initially intended not coming home that weekend, but what we had to do was cancelled, so I decided to come home. I was working on my brother force okay, working in on my brother forcing himself on her house help was the last thing I expected to see. This was a 25-year-old guy forcing himself on a girl that's barely 18. I screamed and he rolled off her and started lying that she came onto him and seduced him. I had stood at the door for close to a minute and observed everything. I didn't need a soothsayer to tell me that she wasn't a willing participant. Seeing I wasn't buying his excuses, he started confessing and begging me not to let anyone find out. I secretly took out my phone and recorded the confession while trying to help her with her clothes. He followed me to my room and tried to stop me from locking the door, but I banged it in his face and locked it. Next one. Safely in the confines of my room, she collapsed in my hands and started crying bitterly. She told me how he started doing it to her 2 months ago when everyone traveled, leaving them alone in the house. She said it was her first time and he was very inconsiderate of that and he hurt her real bad. I was sobbing alongside her, unable to accept what happened to this poor child and the fact that the person who did this to her was my brother. I called the authorities and also gave them the recordings of his confession as evidence and he was arrested. My parents came home and we are also shocked, but they soon off turned on me asking why I didn't inform them before taking action. My mom asked me how I could do this to my own blood, but my dad was more understanding and told me I did the right thing, but I should have informed them first and we could have seen other ways of sorting the issues out first before getting him arrested. I shouted at them and asked if this would be their response if it was their daughter. I took her and left the house because I knew she wasn't safe there. Now, my family is divided between the people on my side and the ones against me. My mom even refused to talk to me till I have my brother released, but my dad has been reasonable. I really don't care what they think. I am a woman, so I understand the pain of this girl and in as much as he's my brother, I cannot let him go scot-free after doing this. Now, this is where my dilemma lies. On taking her to the hospital to get checked and treated in case of injuries, we found out she was pregnant. Wow, that's a lot though. I called my dad immediately and he came over. We spoke to her and asked her what she wanted to do with it. And she said she cannot abort the baby. Kai. Next one, please. My dad pulled me to the side and told me he did support me no matter what. No matter what no matter what we decided to do, but I should consider getting my brother released so he can take care of his child and his mother. I rejected the idea immediately, but upon sitting down to reflect, I am beginning to have second thoughts on if what my dad was saying was actually true. I am desperately in need of advice, so please let me know what you guys think. I will be in the comment section, please. This is a very sad one because let's start from the fact that she's not even up to 18, or let's just say she just got into 18, right? Because according to what we just read, she's barely 18. Let me use the words of the person that wrote the story.
Yeah.
So she's barely 18, and this guy, that's the brother to this girl that wrote this, is 25-year-old, right? And you raped this girl, slept with her without her consent.
Yep.
It is so bad. Thank God that this girl has a fear of God, because that's where we even start from. And she has, she knows what humanity is about and how you are supposed to love other people. Yeah. So she took her brother, called the police on him, and now he's in prison, right? Or that is in the cell. Now, the mother is giving her attitude and no, why I understand all the things this girl is passing through, but you cannot just lock your brother up like that. At least if you don't tell us first before you lock your brother. I feel like these are the issues, because what kind of mother is that? If it's your daughter that they did that to, how would you react, right? Because now another person picking you, they think about your own, forgetting say this person too now person born am. Do you get what I'm saying?
Got you.
So now this is where the main issue is. The fact that this girl that is not even yet 18 is already pregnant and she doesn't want to abort the child. And the fact that the father of the child is in prison. What do you think we should do? What do you think they should do? Do you think the sister should release her brother so that the guy can come and take care of, the girl, and that's the girl that is yet 18 and the it's quite heartbreaking. But what do you think they should do going forward?
For me, what they should do is bring the nigga out and give him his wife. Nigga just got married out.
What? Don't you think you would? I don't think that's like the right thing to do.
So what do you think about the baby?
No.
Nah.
If the mother, that's the girl, doesn't want the child to be aborted, they should leave her.
Yeah,
right?
let her have the baby.
But that guy should not still come out, because if he does, he's going to do worse than what he already did. Trust me.
So what the guy did was wrong, man. The
exactly.
guy is cancelled out. What did
do you
was
get?
wrong.
So if them bringing him, they should take him to court. He needs to serve, the what do they call that? The punishment for raping someone. That's life imprisonment. He needs to face that. Honestly speaking.
But sorry. But the guy being your blood, do you think the lady went too far?
No.
All right.
She didn't. I'm sorry, but it's quite hard, but I will do the same.
Let's call it spade a spade.
Let's call a spade a spade.
And your blood,
I
your
will
blood.
do the same.
Wait,
because
yo, I will definitely do the same. After
this
wait, yeah, man.
yeah, tell me. Yeah, talk.
I will do the same. But I have to call my parents first, yo.
After you've called your parents.
Then when my parents are not making sense to me, or the point they're bringing now doesn't make sense to me, I'll take the case to the police.
Wait, let's talk about this story now. Do you know that if this girl has not taken her brother to the necessary authorities, do you know that this guy will never still go there? Because the mother is already the guy is not even making sense. The mother rather is not making sense. Are you not seeing? Should we be ready together? You saw how
no mother will be, even if a mother is
a
happy. Yo, this is your blood. And another thing again, what is the relationship between the girl and the brother? Maybe the junior brother don't respect the girl, bro. This this is family. There's love, oh.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
See, if now my own person, what I would do is, I would do whatever. I would just cancel my guy, cancel my brother, or cancel, then inform my parents. If the decision they are making is not making sense, madam, I'm going straight to the police. I'm sorry. Yes, now. Because definitely, there will definitely be an agreement. Okay, dad, what's your opinion? Mom, what's your opinion? Yes, settle what? I'll go to the police and report this guy.
But is it not still the same thing? If you know you are still if you know that you are still going to report him, you can as well report him first before you call your parents.
The respect first now. This will give this to us. That's what I'm saying. You say, what's the relationship between the girl and the brother?
So you are saying that they don't have good relationship. That's the reason why she reported the brother to the.
This is blood, man. This is blood. What the guy did, everybody, let's cancel that guy. Nigga, you messed up. Brotherhood is not proud of you. You messed up. You get me? You get me? You deserve to be, if not cell prison, you deserve to be there. But whoa, this house is my parents' house. Yeah?
So this
our father and mama are still alive. They own this place. Yeah. Let me call them. I like the fact that she locked the door and bring the girl in. Stay there, you're safe. Yeah? Call your parents. Okay, wait to blah blah blah. We'll have a talk tonight. It's not making sense. Take this girl to police so they can carry this guy. I'm not against her. No,
I feel
you. I love what she did, but come on, this is your blood. This is not a friend. Yo.
Let's go on a short break to come back with the hot text. I don't understand what Promise is saying. We'll come back soon. Thanks for staying with us. So it's the hottest gossip. And this one say it's only poor men that go to prison. And this is said by VDM. So VDM and Bob Disky matter again. Me, I don't even tire. But this whole thing said with, VDM coming out on social media to say that there's this guy that, that has been complaining to him about what Bobrisky, did. So the question is, what did Bobrisky do? Now, Bobrisky borrowed money from this guy, borrowed 4 million naira while he was still in prison, according to VDM. I did not tell you for any gist, it's VDM story that I'm coming to give you. So, I did tell you. So, according to VDM, right, Bobrisky borrowed 4 million naira from this guy and has refused to pay. Bobrisky promised this guy that, okay, once I'm out and by September, for sure, I would have given you your money. I mean, this is September and it's literally how many days remain? We go then we're going over to like a new month, right? So, the guy, spoke to Bobrisky and it's like, I beg go. After this, my money, I won't use them for something like very important. Bobrisky, according to VDM, well known, he decided not to listen to this guy. Give my 4 million naira, Bobrisky did not pay attention to him. So after VDM came out to announce that, oh yeah, Bobrisky, I tell you now, give this guy money. If not, I'm going to start, bringing out things that you're not going to like. So let's say in the next 1 hour, Bobrisky didn't do anything. So VDM being VDM, he came out again and he started giving us real facts on what's going on. And honestly speaking, it choked me. Let's watch this video together.
They charged me to court. So when they charged me to court, we had to beg them that, okay, if they want to remove the money laundering, how much would they collect? They said we should go and bring 15 million that they will remove the money laundering. So we shall have got.
Okay, so this video now, let me quickly, explain. Now, this is Bobrisky saying that he paid the EFCC because, we all know that he was charged for 2 things. He was charged for, what's the name now? For spraying of money, which is against the Constitution, and also for money laundering, right? Now, then after according to that story, according to Bobrisky and all, they had to now pay the EFCC 15 million naira in order for EFCC to remove the money laundering charges and just charge him for spraying of money, which is against the Constitution, right? And that's what he was put in prison for. Now the twist is he was not even put in prison, right? With this same video, we heard Bobrisky saying that he had to call his what do you call that now? His godfather, right? So he's the godfather that now spoke to the people that are supposed to put him. That's the officer that are supposed to put him in prison. So they put him in an apartment close to the prison yard, right? That's close to Kirikiri. So they put him there, and that's where he stayed till he came out. Now, do you know what is now more interesting is the fact that according to VDM, that Faust and his father was also the people that helped him out clear his name, right? They helped him grant him pardon by, according to when we are listening to Bobrisky, he was saying that he needed to clear his name and all of those things, and in order for him to come out of what's the name now? Come out of the prison without having issues and all of that. So he needed to be granted pardon. So he spoke to Femi Falana, and Femi Falana helped him, draft out and all of these things. And he had to get to the president, right? Because according to VDM and according to the audio we listened by Bobrisky, that the case that he had was a federal one. So it's more like it's against the whole country and in general, right? And after that, he had to pay, what's his name now? Falana, 10 million naira. In order for them to, work on the whole pardon and all. Yeah. But at the end of the day, after this video, the next video that VDM came up to say was the fact that, Bobrisky has later paid this guy. So which means the rest of the story that VDM was even supposed to tell us, because the story is not yet complete. We don't know who the godfather is. We don't know how they're able to meet the president, which president exactly, because is he our, So the story not really gel. But now that, according to VDM, Bobrisky has paid that guy that is owing 4 million naira. The chapter is closed now. What do you have to say in all of this story?
What I have to say is, man, if you are cleaning up your mess, clean it nicely.
Clean it well.
You don't touch some kind people.
Wahala.
Because now you've brought in Faust and his father. If you just do nicely, nobody go know. Now your mess now they touch everybody around. So you even have the money to pay.
Do you get? That was what somebody was saying. No, that Shebi, you have the money to pay. Like, why did you not just go and pay it?
You have the money to pay. You have the money to pay. Must we drag you? Come
Must
on
we
now.
drag you?
See, normally everybody owes everybody, man. Everybody they owe. If you don't have to pay, talk nicely. Be polite, bro. I know get phones, so even if the person because there are people that when you hold them, they can be so annoying trying to get that money back for you. Disturbance call.
True.
Be polite. You
I
know,
mean,
you know, get.
True.
Man of approach matters, man.
One of our approach matters. And you know what even hit us this morning was the way he publicity came out to say that no, he did not pay any. That if all those things that we are seeing online is a lie. That means indirectly saying that VDM is lying. That there was no way he paid EFCC 15 million naira and all of that.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It's really crazy.
It's
Man.
really crazy.
It's really crazy, man. For you to still pay,
Oh God,
must we go this length?
I mean,
Come on now. Must you play God over somebody?
it's a play God.
Okay, imagine if there was no VDM.
I mean,
Money don't dial now. Go you won't call. Yeah, imagine if there was no VDM. Shout out to VDM though.
Are you a fan of him?
I'm not a fan, but I just like the guy sometimes.
Isn't that sometimes?
Yeah. Sometimes it makes sense. Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, let's quickly get the readers on, please. Okay. David's father had 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and David, of course. The answer is David. What do you think? I think the answer is David because, I mean, if they already helped us with the Snap, they already helped us with, the other names, so it has to be David. Well, let's get the answers up. We don't have, enough time.
All right. David.
That's a very simple
Sure.
riddle. It has to be David. Thank you so much, Promise, for doing this with me. I really appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yep.
And yes, my viewers, I can't wait to have another service with you tomorrow. Until then, keep praying.
Hey besties, it's your girl Oni Luana, and big thank you and big shout out to watching Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you probably haven't subscribed, so what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now and stay tuned to see what Oni Luana talks about and get all the juiciest gist. Thank you.